In my previous video, I have taught you about India's position in United Nations. In this video, I am going to teach you about World Bank, why it is made and what are the purposes of World Bank. So let's start. The World Bank is an intergovernmental organization established in the year 1944. When World Bank was established in 1944, it is an intergovernmental organization, means it works with many governments across the globe. Okay. The headquarters of the bank is located at Washington DC, United States of America. This is also a short question. The headquarters of World Bank is in Washington DC, USA. At present, the bank consists 189 members. It can be more also. Okay. What are the focuses of World Bank? Initially, the bank focused on promoting post-war reconstructions, but promoting development became the main task over time. So, when it was initially started working, it focused on the reconstructions after war situation. Suppose Ukraine-Russia war stops today, then the World Bank will be active to reconstruct the infrastructures, the agricultural, the decrease of agricultural to control the decreasing nature of agriculture, and to increase the what you call fertility of the land, because many weapons are used and pollution is made, to eradicate all those things and to revitalize the agricultural land, to revitalize the infrastructures broken or finished by a missile attack and so on. So this was initial focus of World Bank, but afterwards it focused in promoting development. Now it shows greater concern with the issues of development and poverty reduction. Now it is working for development and to reduce poverty. It is a bank that provides loans, financial and technical assistance to support reconstruction and development. So it provides loan, it provides financial technical assistance to support reconstructions and development in those areas where these things are needed. Okay. It gives priority to the developing countries, with a growing emphasis on the task of reducing poverty and improving the quality of life. So it gives priority to the developing countries, and its aim is to reduce poverty and to improve the quality of life of common people. In short, one can say this bank works for human resource development, especially in the field of health and education, agriculture and rural development, environmental protection, including pollution reduction and enforcing regulation. So these are the work, the functions, the purposes of World Bank. It works for human resource development in the field of health, education, agriculture, rural development, environmental protection, pollution reduction, enforcing regulations for these. Okay, so I think the functions are well understood. Then the structure of World Bank. The bank consists of a president and a board of directors. It has a president and board of directors. The president is responsible for the overall management of the bank, and the board directors observes the approval of loans and guarantees formulation of new policies. So the president is responsible for overall management of World Bank, and the board directors observes the approval of loans and guarantees, formulation of new policies of World Bank, and the budget and key strategic decisions. So these are the works of president and board directors. Voting within the bank is weighted according to the financial contribution of the member state. So the voting which takes place within the bank is weighted according to the financial contribution of member states. From 1980s, the Bank Association with the IMF embraced a strategy of structural adjustment as many developing countries were confronted with growing debt crisis. Structural adjustment programs, SAPs, linked loans and other forms of supports to conditions requiring adoption of a range of market reforms and later even to political conditions. In this way, it exercised enormous influences on the economic policies of developing countries. That is the reason why at times it is criticized for setting the economic agenda of poorer nations, attaching stringent conditions. Its loans are enforcing free market reforms. So, I think the structure and the functions of World Bank is well understood. And if you like the video, then like, share the video with your friends and those who are interested. Support me with UPI. Thank you for watching the video.